President Biden says the latest U.S. weapons package for Ukraine will include cluster bombs.
The controversial weapons are banned by more than 100 countries, but not the United States, Ukraine, or Russia. And CBS 2's Bradley Blackburn joins us live from the newsroom with more. Bradley.
Doug, Dave, President Biden called it a very difficult decision to supply these weapons, but Ukraine says it needs them to fight back against Russian tanks. And officials say Russia has long been using less sophisticated versions that are far more dangerous to civilians.
Cluster munitions explode almost like fireworks, but they are powerful tools of war, which Ukraine says Russia has used against them with deadly effects. And now the U.S. has agreed to supply Ukraine with matching firepower.
We are signaling that we will continue to provide Ukraine with the capabilities that will keep them in the fight.
When deployed, cluster munitions scatter smaller explosives called bomblets across an area that can be larger than several football fields. But sometimes those bomblets do not explode on impact, posing a threat to civilians and especially children after a conflict. It's one reason more than 120 countries have banned them, but not the U.S. The White House says American cluster weapons have a dud rate of less than 3% for unexploded bomblets. That's compared to 30 to 40% for Russian weapons. And they say Ukrainians have been asking for these bombs to defend their own territory.
Ukraine would not be using these munitions in some foreign land. This is their country they're defending. These are their citizens they're protecting.
The UN Human Rights Office said Friday that cluster munitions shouldn't be used anywhere. President Biden could face questions about the decision from NATO allies. He will travel to Lithuania for a NATO summit next week.
On social media, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky thanked President Biden, saying these weapons get them one step closer to victory. Doug, Dave, this latest aid package brings total U.S. spending on the war to more than $41 billion.
Bradley Blackburn live for us in the newsroom. Bradley, thank you.